It's coming together, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. It's me, it's still me. I'm back again. Hit refresh if you don't see the stream back. I'm currently drawing still. Currently drawing at the moment. I'll literally pop this big out. Literally pop this back out. You know, the crazy thing is, my drawing looks more like her than the photo, because the photo is actually kind of an older drawing of her. I'm looking at the new drawing. New drawing actually looks a little more like her than the actual photo does, which I'm proud of that. There we go. Let's see who's back. Who's back? Who came back, guys? Who came back to watch me draw? And then this goes kind of in here. So it kind of goes up and then out. So we got to kind of like erase this so that it's in a nice sharp line. That's a little too far. And up here, erase until it's gone to the shape I'm after. That actually looks kind of right. There we go. Perfect. Hi, Nessa. Hi, Brett. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. I love drawing. I love drawing. It's very relaxing. It is very relaxing. I like doing it. Okay, let me get my chat in just the right place to see this better. Okay, and let's see. So the mouth, I noticed that she really just has a couple of teeth, like highlights to emphasize where the teeth are in there, but I don't want those to be too dark. I'm going to try to see if I can get away with just doing like a couple. Like that. See, but even one starts to look like gap toothy. That's my problem with doing teeth, is I always end up making them look gap toothy. Just noticing the shadow is actually closer to the lip on this part, not the bottom. Certain parts of the lip, the shadow's more into the mouth versus outside the mouth, you know? And this is one of those areas right here. I'm doing it wrong here. I'm doing something wrong here. Hold on. This bottom lip is supposed to be a little bigger. Yeah. It's kind of a little bit too low. And this is supposed to be darker right there with like a little contrasty part right here. There you go. Certain parts are supposed to be darker than others. Oh, did I close the wrong chat? Nope. Sorry. You draw better than I ever could. Oh, thank you, Karshan. That's really nice of you. It's really nice of you, buddy. I love drawing. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you, girls. Thank you, guys. There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away. Love this song. I sing it a lot. Men call it lonesome town, where the broken hearts stay. You can find a dream or two to last you all. Not that one, actually. They call it life you pay is a heart full of tears going down to lonesome town, where the broken hearts stay. To cry our troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Sometimes we can learn to forget. Maybe down in lonesome town. Sometimes I kind of like drawings in the unfinished state more than the actual finished state, you know? Like right now in this halfway done thing, you never see them like halfway done. You always see them fully complete, you know? But sometimes I kind of like them in this like halfway done state, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's amazing how after a certain point the drawing just kind of snaps together. You know, you can kind of see it just like, what the fuck just happened? That just kind of came together in a few seconds. Bam! Face. It's a little dark. I'm a little dark here. Just so you know, I'm gonna be here every stream. Thanks, man. Like I was saying, it's my friend's birthday in just like, well, one day now. And I'm not a rich dude, so I thought instead of buying something expensive that I can't even fucking afford anyways, I would take energy and time and make something nice. I think most people would like something like this, you know what I mean? Hey, J-Ray, what's up? What's up, my friend? How you doing? Past the eye, up here. Okay, that's where the ear and edge of the hair is going to be. And then right here is going to be all dark for the ear. Let's start compounding a little bit of shading on itself. This needs to be a little more over here. Alright, that's a little rough looking, but I'll fix it, don't worry about it. It's hard to get this chest right, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to start actually drawing the hair back here in a little bit, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's not super impossible. Alright, just gonna go and close this up a little bit here. Okay, yeah. You can see where it's starting to form like a little bit of ear, where the ear is gonna match where the hair is gonna like kind of merge together. It's gonna be like over there, you know? His eye is still too light over here. I'm leaving it deceptively light because there's a really nice kind of anime quality to the whole thing, but it really shouldn't be this light. It should be a little darker than that. It's almost like a white eyeball. Let's add a little bit to it. There we go. That's a little bit more the color it's supposed to be. It's a little bit light there, you know. I'm doing really good, J-Ray. Look at my headphones work now. Big question. Watching Filthy on Twitch on my PC and watching you on YouTube. I can hear you through my headphones? Oh, I don't know. Alright, need this part to be dark. I need this part to be dark. It's at that kind of an angle? Okay. I need this part to be dark. And I need it to go this way a little bit too. I need this part back here to be dark. Over here I just need it to be kind of not dark, but I do need a little bit of hair smearing that I will erase lines into to create what's it called, the shape I'm trying to get here. Hold on, let me get this eraser sharp. Alright, and so what I'm talking about is like this. And then just keep doing it. And right, this needs like a little down. Oops. I threw my pencil. That's pretty funny. All right, and then a little going up here. And then like a little across here. And some of these guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. See how they just turn into hair all of a sudden? You see how I just fucking turned into hair? No, I didn't finish the parrot. Parrot was pissing me off, so I put it off to the side and did this today. But do you see how they just turn into hair like that? how you just like draw a shade, smear it out, and then put some eraser lines through it, and all of a sudden, bam, blonde hair. Damn, you're a good drawer. Thanks, man. I actually love drawing hair for that reason, that it's so easy to just kind of like make it appear. Okay, so up here there's a very specific kind of like dark area right here. Do you see this? All right, let's go and add another little area right here. Where did you learn these techniques? Well, a bunch of them were art class, but this drawing and erasing thing, I just made it up. This one, art class mostly teaches you stuff like the color wheel, or like, you know, like I don't know. The art class teaches a bunch of stuff like that. It teaches like what contrast is, what center of interest is, and stuff like that. It teaches that kind of stuff. But as far as like little tricks to make life easier on yourself, you just kind of got to figure that shit out, man. And so, like, as far as like this blonde hair thing goes, I drew a picture of a friend, a coworker. It pissed my ex off because the coworker was really pretty, and my ex didn't like that I drew it. But I just wanted to draw a pretty person, and it was a really good fucking subject, you know. But when I drew her, she had like really blonde hair, and that's why I figured out how to do this, you know. I remember it pissed my ex off so bad. She took that painting and she hid it in a closet behind a poster for like 2 years. Oh, shit. I didn't mean for it to go that direction. Hey, Bacon, do you like pirates? I do. I do like pirates. How you doing, Harris? All right, there's like a bun kind of shape back here. And that's going to be the back of the hair. The way I talk is just the way I talk. The way I smile is just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way I love is just the way I love. Come on and be my little dove. Touch me, baby, feels so good. Feels so wonderful, but I don't know if I should. Dooby 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 doo wop. Dooby dooby doo wop. Dooby 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 doo wop. Hold on. I need something sharp for this guy. Ooh, I got a different eraser right here. Here we go. Come on, can I have your little eraser coffin? Give me your sharp edge. Here we are. It's at an angle like that. Whoop. And whoop. And whoop. Love me morning, noon, and night. Okay, there's a lot of hairs ducking back here. Yeah, see how fun it is to do hair? I love drawing blonde hair. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. I'm doing good. Season 8 first teaser release. Pirates theme is coming. Oh, nice. Beep, 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 beep. Got to pull this hair up over here. Well, dark Mexico. There's a crazy little trick that I know. In the honky-tonk on the outskirts of town, where the music's hot and the lights turn down. Blue moon, baby. Well, you're sitting in a dark corner with a skirt that's wrapped around real tight. She looks into her eyes and you realize that you don't feel well and that wrong is right. Blue moon, baby. Buy me a drink of tequila. Don't you buy me a glass of wine. Sit with you for an hour or two. Would you like a little piece of my time? Blue moon, baby. See, and this will be the little skinny streaks between this little pencil. And so with this, I can take more control of the shape. More direct control. See? And then it kind of blends the two concepts into each other right there. Turn around and find another man. Baby. And the lips aren't quite right. I have to like kind of rethink them. And then you add like a little couple dark places in like this, and it kind of makes the rest of the hair like really kind of pop out. See? Let's see how it looks on the stream. Oh yeah, yeah. You see, it makes the hair start to like really kind of like come to life a little more. You had some dark spaces in the middle, the light spaces. And let me work on this jawline down here. This is actually supposed to be. This jawline's a little bit like undefined. There we go. Just defining that jawline a little bit more. There really isn't a lot going on down there, you know what I mean? And then, see, this is why I wanted to back off of this stuff too. I was doing this stuff way too dark. For what I was doing with the rest of the hair, you know what I mean? Hey. Okay. I want this to come over here, and it's going to kind of do like a fork shape. See that? Like that? With like a little connector in between. That'll do. And then back here, let's put another one right here. The outer of the hair is going to be out here. Make it a little bigger. Everyone wants their hair a little bigger. Everyone wants their hair a little bigger. And so the outside is where I'm going to put another shadow to make the edge of the blonde stand out instead. You'll see. Hair is so fucking fun to do. See how it just like appears? It wasn't there a minute ago. It's like, oh, now there's a whole fucking head of hair. It wasn't here a minute ago. I love that about hair. I love drawing hair for that reason. It's like a mess and it's not there, and then it's there. That's a little dark still, isn't it? I'm getting the fever. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever. Fever all through the night. So I'm gonna need this to do like a curl here. Whoop. Okay. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, you give me a fever. When what a lovely way to burn. Let's see. Oh, well, no. The rock and roll daddy has done passed on. There we go. And then up here, I'm going to need... And then up here, I'm going to need just some basic skin tones, but like a shadowy skin tone. Straight down from the eye, so actually more about over here than... Where's my little cloth? Here it is, my little cloth. Grab a little rag. It's just a t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt ripped up. This part. This is nothing special. Just any kind of cloth will do on this part. You can see it kind of gives this really good little tone. And let's do it again right here. And back here, we'll just re-emphasize the shapes and shit, you know? I turned into a teenage goo-goo mock. Okay, and then back to be like super black. Okay, that part's going to be hard to do. So back here, this is going to be like a hair swoop that sticks out, right? And then there's going to be like a little bit of there's going to be a bunch of blackness behind it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually drawing these kind of like light little shapes, and I'm going to draw black between them and then erase these little shapes later, so these shapes are really just guidelines for where the white hair edge is, and then the darkness will be behind it, if that makes sense. Okay. Let me get all close on this part. So like this. There we go. Like that. You see, like that. So it's going to be so I can kind of represent the white hair back there that's coming in through the sunlight, you know, or whatever the hell's going on in the background here. Which means this background over here has got to be pretty dark behind this, but whatever, you know, whatever. Okay. This whole thing right here could be filled in pretty dark. And there we go. See, like that? See how it's going to kind of come out with like white hair? Who is this sexy lady? Please say it, Nessa. You're cute, Net. You're cute, IW. IW is cute. He's so flirty. Let's see. This is gonna. Kind of come down here too. There's a big swoop coming this way, which is connected with that. So let's go and just do that. Okay, let's see. There we go. There's like a big dark spot here. Not dark spot, but like a gap in hair, you know what I mean? I can get a lot done tonight. Look at this fucking drawing. This is why I kind of like, I'm always saying I think I'm best at pencil, because I have the most control over everything. I get stuff done like really fast with it, you know? Oh, hold on. The sunlight's coming into my room and it's fucking up the lighting. Right back. Okay, there we go. I'm back. The sunlight was coming in. It's kind of fucking with my lighting, you know? I gotta make the left eye, or the left eye on our side, darker still. I know it's Mrs. Big Creepy. Oh god, no. No way. I don't like pretty girls. No, just kidding. No, man. I'm not lucky enough to land chicks like this. Nope, just a friend, just a friend. This needs to be darker in here. This part right here needs to be a lot darker. Let's see. Let's go and get this all. What's going on? That looks amazing. Thank you, Queen Mary. It's very nice of you. Thank you, Mary. This is one night's work. I know it doesn't look exactly like her, but hopefully it resembles her enough that, you know, when I give it to her, she'll be like, "That's amazing." You know what I mean? Hopefully, we'll see. All right, so this needs to be darkened up right here. That's a big part of what's going on with the darkness. Bacon, do you do freehand, no picture? Oh, do I just make shit up sometimes? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Okay, over here on the right side, that tree, that's something that I just made up as I just went along. In fact, let me see if I have a full picture of it. And let me see if I can't bring it up here really quick. Give me a second. There we go. And so this tree is just something that I just made up. I just made it up. If you look in the center of the picture, the tree, the shape of the trunk is two faces facing inwards, with the clouds being representing the eyes, noses, and mouths, and then facing inwards. And so on the left side, there's the sun going down. And on the right side, it's actually cut off because of the crop of the picture, but there's the moon coming up, and the sun is looking jealously at the moon. And then, you know, like the grass is all Sharpies, and put the nice bubbles in the trees and stuff. And so, you know, yeah, I make stuff up sometimes, just freehand shit. Yeah, thank you. All right, I need to put a little more darkness down here. So this darkened area right here, which should be darker than the rest. Kind of holding a pipe here, aren't I? I gotta fix this right here. It's a little bit too light here. I just erased something I shouldn't have. You hear my turtle dove ride the range into her love. Do I have a pencil with an eraser on it? No? Damn it. That would kind of help me right now a little bit. Just a regular old pencil with an eraser on it. It'd give me a little more control for this part. Damn it, I love drawing hair. I just never get sick of drawing hair. Hair is so fun to draw. It's fucking fun to draw, you know? Love me morning, noon, and night. I just really like drawing hair. I look for excuses to draw hair, specifically blonde hair, because like dark hair, I'd be drawing it like this. Check it out. I'd be like doing like a dark shade. And then I'd be like putting layer after 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 layer. And then I'd be like trying to like erase a highlight in the middle and then put some more layers. I'd be a pain in the fucking ass, you know? This one I just put like a gray shade down and erase strips out. I love drawing blonde hair. Love drawing blonde hair. Okay, so what's going on with this hair piece here that I'm drawing? It's meant to accent this hair more than anything else. Okay. So much crap on this eraser now. This is the problem with doing this method is you eventually end up with a fucked up eraser. And then over here, a little bit of an extension of it. I just went too far with it, so I go to there. Let's make this like a lighter version of it. Where's my little draw? Here we are. No. I dropped my little thing here. Okay. Kind of helps shape the head a little bit back here. That's the weird thing. Like I said, the weird thing is, honestly, the drawing looks kind of more like her than the photograph, because the photograph is like really old, and not really old, but the photograph's a few years old, whereas like, and I'm not doing it on purpose, it's just an accident, but the drawing kind of looks more like her than the photo does at this point, because I kind of have this little smirk thingy right, and that eye is just right. That one needs a little bit of work, but it's almost there. The hair is actually a little more like it, even though it's like a little more in that one. It's supposed to be like it. The way it's kind of tossed is a little more like it as well. Anyways, whatever, you know what I mean. Hold on, I saw a spirit from DVD with wild hair. Oh, maybe. I love drawing dark hair, though. I love drawing dark hair. It's fun. Their side needs to be equally dark or darker than what's going on that side. Otherwise, it's going to look fucking weird. There we go. That's a little bit too dark. Hold on, this line makes it look like she's got weird veins, and that's not what I'm going for here. Yes, hold on. This whole part needs like a retuning here. Let's see what's going on here now. I hate reworking parts like that over and over and over again. Oh, that part's annoying me. I'm back. All of you like the goddamn video. Okay, then back here's got to be nice and dark too. And tight. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's a nice black line against the back, kind of really makes everything else kind of pop out, you know. I know it's technically cheating, you're not supposed to outline, but I don't fucking care. I do whatever I think looks nice, you know. I think it looks nice. But yeah, my art teacher, that stuff would piss him off. You're not supposed to draw outlines, because in real life there are no outlines in real life. Have you ever tried shepherd fairy type art? I don't know what shepherd fairy is. Is it like fairies? Because I was just looking at this picture. And I was thinking, I could easily turn this into fantasy art. Little fucking fairy stuff on it, you know? Top bends through the dead, turn light. Dead now, baby, lose your head now, baby, to the dead. A bone's busted and you're through the door to the dead. Turn blue, living dead. Dead now, baby, lose your head now, baby, do the dead. Redstone talking but your pistons don't work, do the dead. Turn. This is supposed to come in more here, actually. We're going to extend this out. It's easy to do. Check it out. Bam. Extended. The hair is now out here. See how easy that was? All I gotta do is pull this line out over here. And smear this up a little bit. Baby, move right round, lift you up and they'll shut you down. Oh, come on, come on, oh, 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 come on, come on, oh, come on, oh, come on, come on. Okay. I don't mind these little squiggly lines on the side over here. I think this drawing's turning out excellent. I'm very, 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 very pleased with the way this one's turning out, guys. Okay, so in the center in here, there's some like dark stuff that's hard to define and draw. So like that goes across. It's just kind of like a hair that's out of place. And there's this, and then this. A lot of like little random hairs that are out of place. So I'm going to try to do these and then do these dark spots in between. Okay, and then the dark spots. I'm going to start the dark spots. There's literally one right here I was trying to do. And it looks like it's darker here. And then on the other side of it, it's just like a little bar. Then there's like a little triangle up. Oh no, almost repeated it. And then this, and this shape. Okay, where's my little smearing pencil? Here it is. Let's get these colors even. How does it look on the drawing? A little dark, but it's okay. Let me keep going because I kind of think I'm supposed to be doing this here, and the darkness is just like a side effect of what's going to be coming out at the end. So, that guy right there, and then there's like a darkness to lightness that comes out of there. So let's see if I can't do that. And then that guy, and then this, there's another darkness to lightness here. Under your chair, but that's alright, I'll sweep you under the rug. And then this dark thing, I think I gotta get it going over both sides here is what's going on. I have a friend that rides bikes. That's a beauty. More a bike guy myself, but I appreciate that. What car A66. Oh, you guys are talking about cars. Haha, not quite. Mix the red, blue, white, black poster at the bottom of the word hope. Your skill's amazing. I did art and failed it. I did something to draw it. Well, that's nice. Oh, he does the hope stuff. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The Obama stuff, you know? This part's got to be darker. Okay. This whole area needs to be darker. This whole, like, kind of shape I just filled in here. Okay, let's see how that's starting to translate in drawing. It's a little dark looking, but I'm going to layer texture onto it, turn it into hair again here. So don't worry, give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me smooth it up before I start erasing it. I know it looks intrusive in the picture, but if you look at the drawing, there's some really dark stuff going on right there that's not being like translated or represented in this drawing right, and so I need to kind of start working on that. Okay, some erasing lines going through it to blend it in with the rest of what's going on here. Cat in town that you might know, he goes by the name of Domino. Crazy thing that loves a cat called Domino. Domino. For a second, I was thinking a helicopter. I didn't know the choppers, but then got it. They're sweet. My brother had a guy that was going to build me a chopper, but I removed. Never heard from him yet. Oh. There we go. That needs to be a little darker right there. They love him so. Get out of my way. Here comes Domino, Domino, Domino. Let's see. Let's start putting little spiky corners on some of these hairs so that they're not just little shadow marks, but they have like emphasis, you know? So I'm going to kind of go from area to area and kind of just emphasize some of the corners a little bit. It just makes it look nicer. Put some random hairs in. Not a lot, but we're going to put some hairs in so that we can kind of start emphasizing, not emphasizing, start layering on top of these other guys just a little bit more. There we go. Strange love, cutest thing I ever seen. You remind me of something I've seen in a dream. This is so cool. Thanks, Jessica Chen. Thank you very much. Try my best to draw it. It's a little off, but whatever, you know. It's very fun to do. I don't draw as much as I used to, but I like to try to draw and stay in practice, you know. I'm just some guy who likes to draw. I'm not an artist or anything as far as like, you know, professional goes. Just some guy. But yeah, I like to draw. I also like to stream video games and stuff, but when I get sick of streaming games, I'll do this. It's my friend's birthday in a couple days. Actually, it's my friend's birthday technically tomorrow, and so I'm drawing a picture of her for her birthday. I think it's for me, it's one of the more like personable things I can do for a person. I'm literally taking time out to make something that I think I tried my hardest to make look nice, you know? There we go. There we go. A little bit more hair texture in the eyebrows there. You know what I mean? Take it off. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Take it off. Where'd I put my little smeary pencil? There it is. Alright, and then she's got like a little dark line above and behind the eye line right there. You can see. There we go. How's that look? That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. This one is actually equally dark, but the shine from my light source is kind of making this one glare out a little more. But when I see it from my side, they're equal in darkness. But because my light source is right there, it's kind of making this one look a little brighter. But trust me, it's the way it's supposed to be. Now this needs a little bit more emphasizing. There you go. Corners of the mouth. Makes the smile pop out more, you know what I mean? Hey, Kelly Med. Where the hell are you? I see her saying hi, but I don't see you now. Where the hell are you, Kelly? Do you have to draw anything other than people? Oh, yeah. But people are my favorite thing to draw. People are my favorite thing to draw. Yeah, people are by far my favorite thing to draw, but you know, like I drew Nessa's dog. I've drawn my dog. I drew my friend's actually I drew my ex-girlfriend's dog. I've drawn like dragons and shit before, of course. Let's go ahead and connect this back here. Human fly. I said it is why. And I said buzz, buzz, buzz. And it's just because. Unzip fly. And I don't know why. And I don't know why. But I say bzzz. Rock tonight. And I said bzzz. Rock it right. And I said bzzz. Oh, it's... darken that back there, you know what I mean? Same thing with up here. We're gonna have to do something to darken this. It's so easy to draw hair. I don't know why it's so easy to draw hair. I have such a hard time with everything else. But for some reason, hair, it's like, whoop, it's just there. It's hair. Fucking dig it. Dig it and deal with it. Pointillism? Yes. It just takes too goddamn long. It just takes too long. So pointillism is stipple. You shade by drawing little dots instead of like shading. Yeah, it is beautiful, but holy fuck, it takes way too long. Way too long. Yeah, pointillism, like, if I wanted to do gray, I'd go... And you just keep doing it until you fill in more and more and more and more gray and gray and gray until you get black going. You're never ever supposed to, like, just fill in an area. You're supposed to always fill it in using the points. It's a very frustrating way of doing it. Very frustrating way of doing it. When you've got the blues, who do you tell them to? When you all alone, what do you want to do? Do you want to die? Or is it the strangeness in me? You ought to sad. Do you not want to die? When you are alone, you never use the sun. Or is it the strangeness in me? Won't be seeing you no more. Already I have lied, spent long hours on the floor. Did I try to leave, or is that the strangeness in me? All right. I think I about done most of what I'm gonna do for this. Hey, zombie, how you doing? Hello, Bella, how you doing? Half decent looking. Thanks, zombie. Thanks, zombie. This is the wrong pencil. This is a good pencil. As you can see, I use the eraser almost as much as I use the pencil. All right, so at this point, I'm just creating hair textures to kind of emphasize hair in general. And I'm kind of freestyling at this point. I've already laid down so much hair stuff that I just kind of want to, you know, create more hair shapes. Just more hair shapes in general. Hold on. Let's do this so this lock is still emphasized. You see that? In fact, let's do something to emphasize this lock a little more. I'll do this. And then, again, you just kind of... There you go, see? See how it just becomes hair like that? Have finished, so I've woken the bot. Cool, Filthy. I can draw a mean stick person. Hey, King Royal, how you doing? Bacon looks great. Thanks, man. This is only like a 3-hour drawing or something. It was actually turned out really fast, you know? She has a very light triangle shape right here. It's hard to see, but it's very light. Very lightly come down here. Make sure center of nose is always clear. And center of forehead is clear. Clear up the cheekbones. This little dot right here is annoying. I didn't put it there. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I'm lucky there's an actual tiny little thing there, but I don't know where the hell that came from. I didn't put that there. Is there something on the outside of the eye I need to concern myself with? Not really, but there's a little bit of just a tiny little very light shadow right there. Super light, super light. Let's erase the edge of that. There we go. Yes. There's a little bit of shadow right here. Money, money, money. The sound of gold. Money, money, money. Rock and roll. Take it in, let it rock out, baby. Welcome to town. Take it all away. Little tiny fleck right there. A little bit of this in the corner. You better make sure you are seen. About to drop some rashers. I'm here and hold on, let's type this out. I would like rashers, please. Fly to Florida and draw a mural on my remodeled homeroom walls. Yeah, sure, man. You fly me out, I'll draw it. A little bit too far over there on that one. There we go. A tiny little right there, but like, I don't know if you knew her. There's this little shadow right here that is there, but I don't want it to disappear, but I don't want it to be too dark, you know? That little guy right there, yeah. That's actually pretty good. Anything over here on the side? There's a little bit of this connected up there, so I'm gonna very lightly connect these. You see that? You see that? Okay, so see how that looks in the drawing. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, so the eye, around the edge of the eye, down here, there's a little bit of a coming out here. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then a little bit of a thing right here. Let me go ahead and erase the edges of this guy and smear it out. Ah, shit, I kind of moved too far when I did that, but whatever. I can always fix it. It's not a big fix, just this. Alright, so this is the part where I should just darken up stuff that I was kind of pussyfooting around before. A lot of parts of this that when I first started I was doing it like kind of light because I wasn't sure if I was like, you know, going to stick with it as an area. Again, both sides are pretty equal in lightness and darkness, but this side for some reason keeps turning out lighter looking than that side because of the light source is just closer to that side. But trust me, that side is right. Bye, sweet dreams, Curly 318. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending soon here too. I don't know much more I can do on this this drawing, honestly, and unless I want to complete it, but I like it in this raw, rough sketch look. I think it just looks so much cooler this way. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just think it looks so much neater when it's in this kind of rough sketch. Let me finish some of this black stuff over here. I finished some of this stuff over here, but I really like them when they're in this half-finished state. I think when they're fully complete, they lose something, you know? They lose the drawingness, they become a picture. It looks so good. Thanks, man. And then, can I have a little hair pop through? Let me look up here. Is there a place I can pull it off? Yeah, right here. I could just kind of do that, and all of a sudden, voila, we have a little hair pop out. You see that? Kind of connects the foreground with the background a little bit. You see? See how all of a sudden this seems like it's part of that now, just a little bit more. Very fun to do. Very fun. Okay, what's going on with the neck area? Anything down there I can draw or emphasize? Not really. Hold on. Do this guy instead. Nice. There we go. Fucking erasers, man. Fucking erasers. They're like the best thing ever, man. Erasers are so fun. You can do all this hair out of nowhere. And it's just erasers, you know? It's just erasers. I'm just going to finish this outline shape. Again, at this point, just freestyle. The rest of this just kind of to finish it off and frame up the picture, you know? Nice drawing. Thank you. Let's see, I need to... Down here by the cheek, there needs to be a lot more... Right here. Hold on really quick. Hold on. We need to get some darkness going on right here. It'll frame the face more if I do. Okay. There we go. Hold on, this eyebrow extends much further down here. Too far over. All right, Gage. Take her easy, buddy. Thanks for popping in, man. curl this hair up here. There we go. There we go. Later on, Zombie Killer Gauge. Where's my... Here it is. So where's my little smeary? Here's my little smeary. There you go. Some shapes are just there. There we go. Where's my white paint pen? Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to use the white paint pen. That's cheating. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and make this corner dark so we can kind of emphasize where the jaw ends, or the neck starts, and everything else kind of runs. You know, I don't know how to say it. I just emphasize this part is what I'm trying to say, so I can get a little bit more of a defined chin. There we go. Kind of looks a little more like the darkness that should be back there, you know? Okay, hold on. Let's try to do this right. This part needs to be darker. Oh, it's wrong pencil. Try to shade that with a sketcher. All right, let's go and get this guy dark here. And then there is a light hair that kind of cuts through it. It goes up and over. And then like that. And then one that kind of cuts through there. There we go. That'll help me kind of create this like kind of a darker area that's exists on the side over here that I'm having a hard time getting to exist, but without like encroaching on the face too much. It's got to get darker over there. That's just the reality. Yeah, you can see where this side looks light, but then when I do that, you can see how dark it really is. You see what I mean? Well, you guys can't see what I'm doing up there right now. Off screen, just right up there is a little bit of hair area that isn't really like defined even a little bit. Couple of hairs, not many, just a couple. So, you know, if someone feels like tracing it, like with their eye, they can be like, "Oh, there are some." That's what I mean. Like when I draw, my power of drawing really isn't so much in the drawing itself. The drawing is 88%, but it's the shading and stuff that I can kind of make the damn thing come together, you know? But anyways, guys, I'm going to go and wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I did. I will be back for more gaming and stuff tomorrow. I think I did a pretty good job on today's drawing. I hope my friend is happy with it. I think she will be. I don't know if she's not, then I don't fucking know. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit like, subscribe. If you want to help with the donation, link below. I'd like to thank my donator, Sweetheart, tonight. That's very nice of you to help out with that. And I will see you all a little later for another stream. All right, take her easy. Bye-bye.